The Hall of Famer Iron Mike Tyson stopped past First Take to holler at Stephen A. and Molly about the upcoming Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia mega fight going down April 22nd. We are just one day away, and Mike Tyson has some super explosive comments. Namely, he picks Gervonta Tank Davis to knock out Ryan Garcia early, specifically the 5th round. Wow. Ryan Garcia said it himself, he's picking the 2nd round to knock out Gervonta Tank Davis. Will it happen?
People crazy.
Who knows? But we already have fireworks, dynamic press conferences, explosive media workouts. I mean, this fight right here is going to be the biggest fight of 2023 if we cannot get Spence versus Crawford. But according to Steven Espinosa, cue the clip.
The deal with the fighters that everyone thinks is fair, because I think that's been the fundamental disagreement here. It's not networks, it's not promoters. Like, there's none of those obstacles in place. So it's really about what do the respective fighters, how do they value themselves? What do they think is a fair deal? And there's just been a genuine disagreement about how they both view what the deal is worth. And that's not something that you can sort of talk your way into. Like, at a certain point, people have to believe they're getting a fair deal or they're not going to do it. So, like, there are other issues beyond the deal, but that's been the major challenge. So, look, it hasn't been as complicated as some of the more difficult ones. It's been long and sort of grueling, but we are definitely close. We're closer now than we were at our closest point last fall, and I'm optimistic. There was a point where discussions had completely stopped, but they picked up the last couple months and are making progress, and slow progress. Now, I don't want to be too confident and too excited, because the reality is we were very, very close last fall and it fell apart. Yeah. Now we're even closer now than we were in the fall. Okay. Now, could it still fall apart? Sure. I'm a big proponent of saying, look, the deal's not done until it's done. Yeah. And so when we get there, then when it's signed, it'll be done. Now, I'm optimistic. I think we will get a deal. Now, I'm also, go back, I thought we would get a deal last fall, so I'm certainly not infallible. But I am optimistic. I don't think there'll be anything new, announced this weekend.
Okay, well, they just say it out there. Just no.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not saying it's impossible, but there's no plans to do it right now. Okay. Just like, June 17th was never a date for Spence Crawford. Like, it never was. I think people want this fight so badly, and I understand why. I want it too. But you start trying to connect dots that aren't dots to be connected. TGB and PBC had a date on hold June 17th, and people started saying, well, they've got it on hold in Texas and in Vegas, so it must be for Spence Crawford.
Right, the process of
and then it spread like wildfire. No, it was never June 17th. It's not going to be June 17th. Will it be this summer or early fall? If we get it done, I think so, and I think it's more likely than not that we do get it done.
The fight may happen. We shall see. But Gervonta Tank Davis, he comes into this fight with a huge chip on the shoulder. A lot has been said from both fighters and both camps. Purses have been put on the line, but still yet no contract. And I never thought it would be. Tank is the A side. Tank is getting the most of the bread. So why give up all your bread, especially if you lose? That will be catastrophic. And so will the knockout if Ryan Garcia lands that left hook, or Tank Davis lands that left hand. We shall see. Iron Mike Tyson has put away many of a competitor in his lifetime as a professional, destructive force in the boxing world. So if it's one thing Mike knows, is knockouts. If it's one thing Mike knows, is talent. And for him to pick Gervonta Davis over Ryan Garcia, a lot of people are, but a lot of people are also picking Ryan Garcia to get the upset. Yes, upset. Ryan Garcia is the B-side in this fight. Who will win? That is the greatest question. That is the enigma. That is the problem that must be solved come April 22nd, Saturday. It is going down.
Won't stop what's gonna happen.
This is going to be a great, great fight. Tune in Saturday, April 22nd, live on DAZN pay-per-view. This fight is going down. Somebody's going down. Who hand will be raised at the end of the fight? At the end of the night, somebody will be going night-night. Who will it be? Talk Nation, stand up as your boy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You already know how I play. Share the truth. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button and join the family. We out.